Seeing Spider-Man with Venom is as a classic look for the webhead as seeing him in his normal suit. But we've never gotten a full-on depiction of the webhead who keeps the symbiote, apart from his very brief appearance in Earth 9811 and a potential universe in Shattered Dimensions we never see again, Earth TRN 580. In these two brief appearances, I prefer the constructed story of TRN 580, probably because we spent more time with him, his familiar Josh Keaton performance, and pulping every Hot Topic boy on the planet and killing the Merc with the mouth as well as Carnage. As a kid, this version of Spider-Man stuck with me. A Peter Parker with no super strength yet, so he relies on Venom. Speaking of Josh Keaton as Peter Parker, I think another good example of Dark Peter other than TRN 580 is Spectacular Spider-Man. It honestly felt like we were headed in that direction. Venom doesn't just take control of Spider-Man, but Peter as well. Peter becomes a dick, not just to Eddie, but to everyone.
Peter!
How are you?
How's your aunt? Oh, Petey, I was so worried about you.
Wait, you all know?
I spilled, Tiger. Sorry. We all just want to help.
Help. Help. It's a good one. How exactly do you plan on helping? Do my homework, maybe lower my GPA? Or borrow my camera, take some Spidey pics? Because I do need the money. I got some humongous hospital bills to pay.
We're just trying to be your friends.
Yeah, well, unless my friends are prepared to pony up some cash, they can keep their help. And their sympathy. And what am I even doing here?
Pete! Wait.
He even considers being one of Tombstone's cronies for extra money. It gets so bad that Flash Thompson has to snap him out of it, but for a second, it felt like Peter was going to give in and have a permanent connection with Venom. The symbiote improves him. It basically replaces his suit. His webs shoot further, are stronger, and the suit makes its own webbing without the aid of the web shooters. And he doesn't even need to get dressed. The suit is form-fitting. It just exists with him. And it's kind of sad that we never got to see a full-fledged, as Oni and G put it, a school shooter Peter Parker. Honestly, we need more edgy teenagers. Like think about when you were a teenager. Were you fucking edgy? Did you try and be goth? We all did. We all wanted to be that Boba Fett kind of guy. We don't want to be goofballs no more. We want to be taken seriously. So honestly, I feel like it should be pretty realistic. I don't know. I'm probably drunk though. I wrote this when I was drunk. I'm not drunk now reading this. Can you tell? I feel it. My eyes hurt. Anyways, ciao. Arrivederci, turkeys. Just kidding. There won't be any arrivederciing any turkeys of any sorts. No, I'll probably say that at the end though. But yeah, I've just got a quick announcement. At the end of last year, I said I was going to be on the Movie Scoops podcast with Sean Freeman, and obviously that didn't happen. But after this video, or before this video comes out, the full podcast that we recorded is out now, and there's actually a link for it in the description if you're so inclined. And it's of course the illustrious Sean Freeman. He's a lovely man. He's a lovely man. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. And our friend Spencer, who he kind of just exists. We don't know who he is. He's just around. He's just a guy, you know. He's just one of the boys, you know. But yeah. So the three of us talked about movies that came out in late 2021 and early 2022, which is wow. Look at the date. We're already here. It's the end of March. That's scary. Um, but yeah, we were supposed to record it on the first week of January, but as we said in the podcast, we got a little bit busy and we got sidetracked with life. Life just gets in the way, doesn't it? But it's out, and Sean says he's more than happy to have us be recurring crew. So hey, maybe you'll see me in the next one. Who knows? But I'd like to divert all your attention to that because honestly, I kind of I enjoyed it, you know. Not just because I get to slack off a little because I got to design the thumbnail, but and obviously that's the easiest part of the YouTube game is designing the thumbnail. Um, but yeah, so for realsies this time, arrivederci turkeys.